reel it in. I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some ass, bring it in. Bitch, I'm the new CNN, yeah.
Hey loves, it's your girl Lady T
and Robin Eve,
and we are back for another weekly current events, just things that happened recently in the news media that's going on. We wanted to kind of touch on a few topics. So the first one we wanted to touch on is the whole Apryl Jones, which that is Omarion's baby mama, how you want to call her, and her supposedly dating Lil Fizz, which is Omarion's bandmate from B2K, and her recent live IG, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, rampages. So we wanted to touch on that. So what's your thoughts on things?
Basically what happened, so like we said, we know that we don't know I think she's so sarcastic that you don't know what she's being serious about or not. So Moniece was the one that blew the cover that Apryl and Fizz were dating and that they have been dating for some time, and she felt real disrespected, that she wasn't informed, and she just was real upset about it. So she blew the cover about it. And just recent lives that Apryl's been making, I feel like, to be honest, taunting Moniece. I feel like she goes live and she does these little things, putting Fizz in it, and like he'll be walking away and she'll be like, "Oh, I love you," and like trying to be fun, like just real like I don't like it. So then last night a video surfaced of her live where she was talking about all these people that just want her twat.
Yeah.
And then she kissed a girl, like they licked tongues, and so
that video, like, I'm
what
so sorry,
the heck?
guys.
It was like cringe. Oh my god, it's like it was complete secondhand embarrassment. She has this whole attitude about it is what it is. It's not gonna hurt me that you guys hate me, and I'm gonna live my life and you're over there hating. Like, it's that mentality that makes you do dumb stuff.
I don't know.
And you think it's cute. It's not cute, and it's definitely not cute when you have a daughter and a son, but you have a daughter who is going to one day see this and think it's okay to do stuff like that for attention or clout or whatever. Like, it just
I think a lot of people always say when that topic gets brought up, you have a kid and they're going to see what you did. The person that said, "Well, I know how I'm going to raise my child." They said I could quickly rebuttal that's something mommy did. It's a joke. This is what I feel about it. My whole thing, and I'm going to be very brief, is when she was on Love and Hip Hop, I think they were on 2 seasons, right? With the Omarion. Not saying this is a character, but she was very quiet. It was a lot of times that Omarion would snap at her. His mom snapped at her. She was very quiet. I think the only time I seen her even get like a little bit tough was when seeing her mom. When her mom came back and was there. So this is my thing. Even after her and Omarion broke up, she got this. I feel like she got this sense of balls or courage, I don't know, where her every time she goes live, it's something as either she's bashing Omarion, saying that he won't do this and won't do that. I really feel like he's taking the high road when it comes to, we have children, we are not together no more. I'm not going to go on social media and do all this ridiculous, unnecessary things where, like, just this video, like, you're holding you're patting your twat, you're saying all these guys that want to F with you now, and it's just like I said, you don't really know if she's being sarcastic. I want to say she is, because I don't want to really think that she is trying to, what's the clout thing or whatever.
I think she is. But if she's not being sarcastic, she's drunk. She looks drunk. Honestly, the video, she looks drunk to me.
Her words are very clear. I think you can tell the drunk by the slurring.
I don't slur my words when I'm drinking.
But when you're
drunk, I do things. You see me drunk. Do I slur my words? I don't slur my words. But I I act different.
Yeah, we've been the witness to that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So to me, she just seemed like she was acting really different. But I think the main thing that I noticed in the videos that she would put up about Omarion is that Omarion won't talk to her. That he does not speak to her. So I don't know if they do exchanges through their family members or what, but I feel like she's doing this because Omarion does not give her attention. and he doesn't feed into it. And I think that's the reason why they left.
She's trying to get her ticket back on Love and Hip Hop.
Well, she is going to be on Love and Hip Hop, I believe, with Fizz and Monique.
Oh, so
I think that's going to be their storyline. But that's the thing too. I think Omarion is so. He doesn't like it. I think that's why they left the show, because he does not like that type of attention. He doesn't like, you know, people in his business. You can tell he doesn't speak, even through all the B2K stuff and all the rumors and stuff. He was like one of the ones that never spoke.
That's
so
true.
You can tell how his life is like. He doesn't like that, and you can tell with someone up and coming, she wants to be a singer, and she wants this career. Like Love and Hip Hop is that exposure that it does help some people.
Like,
so
more singing videos, more doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it is, which I now that I didn't know that she was going to be back on Love and Hip Hop with Fizz and the whole thing. So now I maybe understand now the storyline, because you know you need to have something stewing in the pot before the cameras start rolling, so you know it can start cooking and boiling and manifest whatever. But tell us what you think. Like I said, y'all can watch the video that we're
just
watched.
let us know.
Let us know your opinion. Did we get it right? What do you guys feel about it? And yeah.
Okay, so the next thing is Chloe and Halle. Halle from Chloe and Halle. Beautiful singers.
Beautiful.
One of my favorite artists. And they are on Grownish, the TV show, so they do have their acting skills together. They're really good on that show too. So Halle got cast to play Apryl in The Little Mermaid, and it has been anarchy ever since. The racists are in an uproar. One of my friends tweeted, and he's one of my husband's friends. He tweeted, and he's a white guy. He said, "If you have a problem with Apryl being black, you're racist. Point blank. Period. End the discussion."
Yeah,
and that's what it is. What's the uproar about it? I don't see what the big deal is about it. I mean,
I think for me, we have to understand that we're in the 21st century, so things have to evolve, and we have to show growth in every area. Am I a big fan of Apryl being the redhead white girl under the sea? Absolutely. I think that's one of the first Disney movies I remember watching in the 80s when we were living in Germany. I was so obsessed with Apryl. We both were. We know all the songs and this and that. So it does make me happy to see, 20 plus years later, they're doing a live action. And it is a beautiful brown girl that's going to play with a beautiful voice. Because you have to understand something. It's not so much the skin color with me, with Apryl. It's the voice. And this beautiful girl, Haley, is it Haley, right? Holly? Has a gorgeous voice. And it's going to kill every song that was sung in the original Disney movie. So
I think that besides her skin color, she has the big eyes. Like, she has these really beautiful big eyes like Apryl. Her body type, she's that really slim, she kind of looks like a swimmer type of body physique. Like, I think she would fit perfectly in it. The skin color is the only thing that's different. People need to get off of it. This is the same uproar that people had when Michael B. Jordan was set to play in Fantastic Four, and they were so upset about Johnny Storm being a black guy. It was a mess. It was a mess. Like, it shouldn't be that much of an uproar. And then you see people saying, "Oh, well, when they do Princess and the Frog, make sure they cast a white girl." Okay. And it's probably not going to happen, because Princess and the Frog was a freaking girl from the bayous of Louisiana. Like, it could make it make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Then let's be honest. That was the first black Disney princess. So it's a thing where times have changed, times need to continue to change, and we need to show all the princess, even like the prince guys, are in different skin tones and different nationalities. So, like I said, we're fans of Apryl being the white princess with the red hair, Cinderella being the white poor girl that cleaned up the fireplace with blonde hair, what was it, Mulan, being a Asian woman. The list goes on. Belle, like it goes on and on. So it's a good thing to see, especially little girls and little guys, to see princesses and kings and princess and queen. In different lights. in different colors.
Will Smith did the genie, and everyone thought it was going to be bad. And I thought he did an awesome job.
He made it very fun.
Made it his own, and I thought he did amazing.
Yeah, I said he made it
and it was good. So get off it. All I want to know is they're going to hit the key points of the movie. That's what I want. It needs to be like it was in the cartoon, as far as what happens, what songs are sung, how things are acted out. That's all I care about. I don't care who plays what. Because people were in an uproar about Melissa, I guess McCartney is supposed to play Ursula. And they were like, no, that's a drag queen. Oh no, the Queen Latifah needs to do it. Or Lizzo needs to do it. I don't care. Just as long as she do what she's supposed to do, that's all I care about.
Did she do it in the actual play though?
No,
Ursula?
she did like a, she might have did in the play, but I know she did when they did the recreation of the like Disney character, she did, her thing was Ursula. So she has done that.
Okay.
Picture.
And you know something too, like people we don't know how it's going to play out for us, how are they gonna just use her voice and her singing?
Yeah, we don't know what they're gonna do.
And it still be a redhead white girl? Are they gonna give her black hair? People are in the uproar. We don't even know how they're gonna make the characters look.
Let them do it, and we'll see what happens.
It's like the Lion King. Like you're not gonna look at Nyla and say, "Oh, that looks just like Beyonce."
No,
it's a lion.
Pretty
They're
much.
using her voice and her ability to sing these songs that have to be sung to get the point across. So people, please calm down. We'd like to know what you think. Comment below. Did we get it right? How do you guys feel about it? Yeah.
So next thing. What's the next thing?
Chris Brown and his song lyrics.
I guess he's a colorist. So Chris Brown made a couple comments. These are the comments that he made, and so he made a thing that he likes black girls with the good hair, and so people were in an uproar about it. And then he went on the defense campaign with all these live videos and kind of attacking people who were saying their opinion about what they felt about it. And he, it just, to me, his reaction and what he was saying in his reactions was worse for me than the actual original statement. And I guess for me, because you see the girls he dates, why are you also shocked about it? Like, he has one particular type of girl he dates. Rihanna was the last girl that you've seen him publicly date that was a black girl. Every other girl has been some mixed with some Asian in her. That clearly is his type. So he ain't gonna have to ever worry about a different texture of hair based on the girls that he dates. So I wasn't offended by that. I just didn't like his reaction afterwards. Some of the fights and comments, and I know him and Tokyo Vanity got into it, and he was trying to make, little jokes at her, but she absolutely killed him. In my opinion.
She definitely gave him the business. Because I think hindsight, it's a song. And I haven't heard the song, but I've seen the lyrics where people get an uproar about. And again, everybody has their type. So for anyone to attack someone because they like a certain type, or they don't like, they want a brown girl with good hair. I want a tall guy, a tall light skinned guy. Don't mean I don't like black men. I want a black tall guy. That, you
want a tall light skinned guy? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Well, maybe not now. No, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. You like who you like.
So that's what you're attracted to?
Yeah. Now, have I had one? Yeah, I dated one guy that was tall and light skinned, and it didn't work out.
That's what's interesting to me, is that the guys in her past have not been tall nor light skinned. Except for that one.
Well, my daughter's father's tall.
But he's not light skinned.
He's not light skinned, yeah. But like my best friend, she doesn't like dark skinned men or something like that. No, light skinned man. But every guy she's been with has been light bright. So I don't,
I guess for me, it's a thin line between preference and
what do you like?
Discrimination. I don't have a personal preference on what I like.
So your husband, you like your husband because you love his internals, his insides? Like, you don't care if y'all the same height?
We're the same height.
He's got you by a couple of inches, but she's like 4'11", he's like 4'12", I think.
I'm definitely 5'1",
and how tall is he?
He's 5'7".
There's no way. No way. He's not 5'7".
Either way, I don't have a type. I really do fall for people's, like, just how they make me feel. And because there's people that have not looked, like, I haven't been upfront attracted to, and then like they start talking, and then like they have a beautiful smile, and this, and then they start to become attractive to me. I think the only thing, I guess if I could say on preference, which is very weird, guys, but I don't see myself ever being able to date someone who was a big person.
Oh, what's something wrong with that? Because
I'm big.
A big person.
I can't date somebody. We can't both be big.
Our stomachs would touch.
It just, I couldn't do it.
It's awkward.
It just seems awkward. It seems very uncomfortable. Like, we can't both be big. Yeah. One of us has got to be small. So
more the sexual thing, more for me, because it just does not work out when two very plus size people make love. Trust me. And I know.
That would be. I guess we're proving Chris Brown's point that you. You have a preference.
Like our person that we love doing that. He doesn't like. Not to use the word like. He does not date plus size women. Oh my god. Or not. Whoa, that's another video.
So like I said, my problem was what the way that he reacted.
The way he reacted, because
I don't like
the ugly,
and the ugly bees, and like I think he was saying I just didn't like his reaction after it. I just feel like as a celebrity, and definitely as somebody who has a lot of brown and black girls who support you, especially through everything he's been through. Your black girls have supported you and stood by you. So if someone was offended by what you said, even if that's not what you meant, the only response you should have gave was, guys, that was not what I meant. Looking back at it, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I apologize. But that's not what he did. It went on this whole thing. I had, he got a preference. That's not the point. When you got fans, you got people who supported you and they've been offended. That's like, I say things all the time that I know I didn't mean it in the way someone took it, but if I love you and I appreciate you, or you're someone that's in my life and you took offense to it, well, let me guys, let us know what you think as far as, there's a thin line between preference. I think he should have apologized and moved on instead of making it worse. And I do think that Chris Brown knows what the word good hair means in the black community. We know what that means. So
it's almost like when Beyonce Becky with the good hair, everybody assumed
everybody knew it was a
white girl.
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone assumed that it was a white girl. So I guess that too was a thing too. Like, stop being, if that's a preference, I think he was meaning more so, do you take care of your hair? That's not what that means. It shouldn't mean that, but let's be honest. Stereotypes say that's what that means, is that good hair is straight, hair on white people and different races, and black people's hair is not good, and unfortunately that is what the stereotype is.
Yeah.
So when you say terms like that, that's what you mean. That's like the same thing how, what black people take offense to, like things with monkeys on them. All these boycotting that we've done, and the people can be like, well, I just wanted a monkey. Well, guess what? We all know what it represents.
Yeah,
and that's what it is. So Chris Brown knows what that represents.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean when I say, even if that's not what you meant, just apologize. And that's not what I meant. Yeah. It's not what I meant. This is what I meant.
Apologize.
This is what I was trying to say.
Kept it respond and go on, like I said, being combative, everybody.
Exactly. And then Tokyo didn't make it any better because she started pulling out receipts on him not allowing dark-skinned girls in his sections, and then other people, I don't know if you look at the comments, like there were other people who were experiencing the same thing, like couldn't get in his section if they were darkies and stuff like that, So it took on a thing of its own. Like, I just really wish he would just owned up to it and moved on, apologized and moved on. And
so let us know what you think about the guy. Do you think he should apologize? Mm-hmm. Do you think he should explain the lyric in the song? Mm-hmm. How do you guys think he should have reacted to it? Did you like his reaction, his comebacks, and all the other stuff that came out of the situation? Because it definitely left it open for a conversation to happen. So let us know below what you think. Mm-hmm. How many times have you apologized in your life, you think? for things.
I don't apologize a lot because usually when I say something, I think about it.
I think you bring honesty.
It's not about honesty. I apologize because I'm a thinker, guys. I don't react and then fly off the handle without thinking about what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. I don't gut punch people.
Oh,
I don't gut punch people because I think about what I'm going to say, and I think about the future a lot. And a lot of my thinking goes into how will this play out in the future. So, while you try to just
with that being said,
play me.
That's another video for another time. Comment below.